Hey kids.
Hi, welcome to Kenobi season? Kenobi episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3 of
Yeah.
the only season there's ever gonna be.
Probably.
No, not probably. It's a limited series. So I felt pretty positive about it at the end of last episode. I had some issues, obviously, because there were many
Yeah.
what the fucks, but I feel a lot less positive about it now.
I'm still holding out hope for there to be some cool
Don't hold out
moments.
hope. This marks halfway through the series. Don't hold out hope.
Literally, Disney Plus, with the way it is, you gotta hold out for the cool moments because they'll fuck over everything else. So enjoy the cool moments and go.
No, fuck everything. There's no cool moments when they aren't actually paying off anything. There's no cool moments.
You look at the pretty lights and you enjoy the jingling of keys. That's how you must live in this society.
So I'm still trying to convert him.
Trying to convert me away from kind of still not liking Disney Plus, but still trying to enjoy it.
See, you shouldn't have to try to enjoy it. This is entertainment. If you have to try to enjoy it, it's wrong.
Okay. Let's watch the shit.
So this is halfway through the series.
Halfway through the series.
And I guess we're going to get started with episode 3.
Disney Plus.
Last time on Obi-Wan's.
You're never gonna see her again. Nobody leaves this place.
Nobody leaves this place.
He's like, I do.
He helps people.
No, he doesn't. He's Kamal Nanjiani. He helps literally no one. Hey, so here's the thing. He lets her go,
Use the girl as
Uh-huh.
and then she goes, "You're my kidnapper," and runs away.
Yeah, right?
Anakin Skywalker is
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that?
They might explain it, but it's still gonna be stupid.
Okay, here's my theory for this bullshit. So Force has kind of some innate ability to read minds or whatever, right?
No.
Not read minds, but you can sense things. Whatever. I'm not defending this shit. Never mind. Someone has to play devil's advocate though. Might as well be me.
There's enough Marvel and Star Wars simps out there. They can play defense. You don't have to try.
So she definitely has to die. Cause no one else in the Empire knows who he is.
I don't know. It's never really clear how much people know.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Don't give that line.
Make me
That's not how that helmet works.
Skywalker is
The faceplate goes on
Yeah.
first, and then the top part comes on.
Why would you do that?
That's
no,
not how that works.
The faceplate goes on first,
He's
idiot.
been looking for you for a long time.
Oh,
You know, over 20 years they could iterate the design, but
Yeah.
still, that it doesn't look like it would work
that's not
like
a
that.
Yeah. Also,
He's coming, master.
that's not a design iteration. If anything,
It's a
the
logistical
iteration
thing. Would be to make it
would
so
be
that
to
it
make
comes
it
down
so
in
that
one
it comes
piece,
down in
yeah.
one piece.
But also remember, this also has to be atmosphere sealed.
Yeah, exactly.
So you wouldn't want it to be able to come off in one piece like that.
Yeah.
Where is he?
We have probes out. We're tracking all possible exits.
I hate Vader's Edgelord Castle.
The Grand Inquisitor means nothing. Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood? Prove yourself, and the position of Grand Inquisitor is yours.
Fuck you. No. No.
Oh yeah, that guy that
Fail me, and
was
you will
in
not
Rebels.
leave.
Yeah, he's dead.
No.
Regret it.
They broke their own canon. According to this episode, he is dead.
My prediction is they're gonna reveal that he's not dead. They're just giving her something so that she can go, no, I'm gonna be a good guy.
I don't know about her being a good guy at this point. At this point, I kind of feel like she's gonna go Scarlet Witch and off herself.
It's a trade route, Leia. I'm not in
I haven't
control
seen that movie yet, so I really
Don't worry about
No
spoilers.
spoilers.
It's crappy.
no, but I want to fucking see it for myself. Thank you.
How does it work?
It feels like Disney
Have you ever been afraid of the
Disney's
dark?
flaccid penis.
How
Anyway.
does it feel when you turn on the light?
I feel safe.
Yes, it feels like that.
This doesn't feel like Star Wars dialogue.
No. That doesn't feel like a description of the Force either.
No. It's definitely not something Obi-Wan would say. It's not something Ben Kenobi would say.
I don't know. So not Alderaan? Another new planet?
No, I think this is something akin to Alderaan. No, it's
This is
it's
not
not
Alderaan.
Alderaan. It's definitely not Alderaan. It's not whatever the hell the other planet was called. Something with a D.
What does it matter? It's just never going to be mentioned again. Outside of this series, they're never going to go back to it.
Why do they have Master Chiefs? What the fuck?
It does look like Master Chief.
From the back, it looks like Master Chief, definitely. Looks like a Spartan. A more primitive Spartan, probably, but a Spartan nonetheless. Oh my
I'm glad
God.
they're out in California. Fucking Joshua trees.
Oh my fucking God, it is a new planet. Oh
Of
my
course
God.
it's a new
Say
planet.
the meeting point is
It's always a
further
new
north,
planet with these
but if our
people.
new friend was telling the truth.
How big is this fucking galaxy?
all good.
How big is this galaxy?
It could be pretty big. It could be hundreds of habitable worlds, but still,
Wasn't always like this here.
I kind of wish that we would
There were
go the
fields,
same place
families.
twice. You know?
Yeah, right?
Because, I mean, other than
And then the
freaking
Empire
Tatooine.
came in
Tatooine is the
rapid
center of the
galore.
universe, even though if there's a bright center of the universe, you're on the planet that's farthest from.
Yeah.
Well, there are some, like your dad, who are trying to. Seems like a losing
Tatooine
battle
is
these
easy
days.
to film.
Because just go to Tanzania. You film sand dunes.
Yeah. Oh my God, who's that supposed to be? Who is that supposed to be?
Anakin?
Anakin?
Ben?
Maybe?
Ben?
Is he seeing things?
Yeah, I think so.
Why do they always do that now?
Because
Every time the character sees things.
it's emotional trauma. He's a broken man. Emotions.
Emotion. Oh my fucking God. Is this the planet from 9?
The one that isn't Endor?
It's not Camino.
No. I wish they would give us, like, graphics and tell us
Can
where
we
we're
have
going.
a lower third?
Yeah.
Even fucking Dune did lower thirds and there's one planet.
No, there's 3. There's 3.
I don't
Because you see
care.
the House Atreides planet, you see the House Harkonnen planet, and you see Dune.
Yeah. Arrakis.
You
Is
see
the name
one
of the
more. You
planet.
see the one where the Doom Troopers are.
Yeah.
He's in one of the mining systems.
Hello, Braidface. Hello, Kung Lao.
Trace the manifest. We should send out all remaining probes.
I did say Liu Kang before. I said he had a Liu Kang hat
No.
because I'm fucking stupid. But it's Kung Lao.
Mine, not yours. I am the next in line.
Actually, her number is lower than yours,
Is
so
he
she
the-
would be next in
Is
line.
he the guy
just spoke
who
with
who
Lord
played
You.
Is he the guy who played crap? What's his
It
name?
might be the guy who played Kung Lao.
No,
Unless you
not
feel I
Kung
should
Lao.
Follow your orders instead.
He's
Send
bigger than
out
that guy,
the
and he's
probe.
older.
Do it.
But
That's fair.
I was thinking that he was the guy who was in Eternals. Hammurabi.
Oh, the guy who played Festus or whatever.
No. Festus was the black guy.
No, yeah, you're right. It's
One who ended up hanging out with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I don't remember
it's-
his
it's-
name. It
it's,
starts with a G.
I certainly hope so.
Not Hammurabi. It's Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, yeah.
Because
It could have been Gilgamesh.
Hero
This
from
does seem
Mesopotamia.
kind of like a Eternals alumni show.
Who knows? Well, when they're casting one of these series, they go, okay, who's cheap? And then 2, who do we own? So Ming-Na Wen.
Who's cheap and loyal?
Now remember, if anyone asks, we're farmers from Toul. You're my daughter and you don't talk.
Man, this episode is so quiet.
The sound is absolutely fucking atrocious so far. I meant to say that earlier. Like the
This is
mixing
where he
is
told
just
us to
terrible.
come to.
Maybe they're just late.
Maybe it was a lie. I knew it. I never should have trusted him.
We don't know if maybe.
No one is coming here, Leia.
And then she's gonna prove him wrong.
Well, if we're on our own, we're gonna need some help.
What are you doing?
Maybe they can give us a ride to the spaceport.
But it's not safe.
He seems friendly.
Leia.
Why do you just follow her around? Go, hey, no, listen to me. This guy could kill us.
Right?
Is this a prof? No.
It's
another
a
one.
mole rat man.
This is my friend, my father. This is my father, Orden. We're farmers from Tal.
Hey there.
Oh my god, that.
He's
I know
a mole
she-
man.
I know she's a child, but that delivery was horrible.
Hello.
She's a kid.
I know.
I'm not worried about her
We were going
delivery.
on a trip and we got a little lost in this field.
That's a weird story.
We got a bit turned around. We're looking for the nearest port. We need to get home.
Well, I'm going that way. Jump in.
Oh no, that's all right. Thank you. We just need directions.
Come on, Father. We've walked long enough. Thanks, Rex.
My pleasure. Hop in.
The dialogue is so.
I like the mole man. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah. Wait, is that a custom flag? He made that? He likes the Empire? Mr. Mole Man?
You know what they're doing?
It's a MAGA sticker?
No, it's a Confederate flag.
Yeah.
Now, where did you say you're from again?
Because it's a pickup truck. A farmer out in the middle of nowhere with a handmade flag? That's the bad guys? Hmm.
Absolutely. We love the Empire.
Nice to meet like-minded folk. Nothing wrong with a little order, right?
Because there was no order in the fucking Republic. Come on.
Remember the Republic when people didn't get randomly fucking searched for no reason?
Look,
Remember
people
that?
getting randomly fucking searched for no reason.
As usual. Well, hop in. Meet my new
You know what I love is they always try to paint the Empire as like
It's like horrible racist, but then they put like black people in charge, and you're like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
they're literally supposed to be Nazis. You know why they're called stormtroopers, right?
Because that's
You know
what
why
the Nazis were called.
You know why they're called stormtroopers?
Well, but
Where are you all?
according to
God.
George Lucas, it's not racism. They're just basically fascists, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So there isn't actually a racial component to it. So they just don't like aliens, right? So everybody's a human, but other than that, they're not really racist in that way, right?
Yeah.
So, wow.
My God.
The music just thrums in, and
Yeah.
yeah.
The score is pretty nice, but the mixing is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Farmer.
The dialogue is so low. But
It's a
the
long story.
It's a long
they're not supposed to actually be,
He brought me here
racist.
to see the place where he met my
They're
mother.
supposed to just basically be fascists, but then they keep trying to make them racist.
Yeah.
Where they keep doing keep instead of doing like kind of Nazi iconography like Lucas did, they'll do straight up
Dude,
Nazi
like
iconography
the
like in the
speech
First Order.
in 7, it's like, this is literally a Hitler speech. Like, what the hell? I love how they try to paint the Empire as the alt-right, though, when they're like literally doing leftist things.
Yeah.
Like gun control and setting up random checkpoints to check people out to make
that's
sure
just
they're
an authoritarian thing. That isn't.
Yeah.
That isn't a political description.
But the
Oh,
Empire
yeah,
is
they're-
doing all of the things that the leftists say they want to do. IRL, they're doing it in this, and they're the bad guys, which is just hilarious.
You knew her, my real mother, didn't you?
It was just a story.
No, AOC's your mother. Didn't you know that?
You also look nothing like Padme.
Eh. She has brown hair and she's a white person. Well, so whatever.
I mean, that's fair.
Are you my real father?
No.
You know it.
I wish I could say I was.
Then maybe you wouldn't be fucking evil, but
Actually, your father tried to kill me, so I cut off his arms and his legs, and it was super cool.
technically I was also responsible for burning off his dick. So
His Jedi were taken from our
So,
families and were
your
buried.
limited edition better better make
voices.
this good.
Flashes, really. My mother's shawl. My father's hands. I remember a baby.
A baby?
Yes, I think I had a brother. I really don't remember him.
this is cool, getting a little
Yeah.
bit of backstory on him. Oh, I had a family, and
Then
all that, but I don't
joined the
remember
Jedi,
them.
And I got a new family, just like you.
But him talking about this so like
Emo-
openly.
Emotion time is over.
Well, no, hold on.
Uh,
He's talking about emotionally with literally an Empire sympathizer
yeah.
in earshot.
Yeah.
When he said, "I joined the Jedi and I got a new family," and it's like, oh,
Oh my god. He's gonna do a these are not the droids you're looking for. He's gonna do that shit. Watch. Look at what he's gonna do.
Right, put your
He's
hood up
putting
now.
up the hood. He's putting up the hood, and then guess what?
why is
We
why
are
is
not the people you're looking for, or some shit. Watch them do it.
It's like Protocol 23. I've been listening to the Imperial Police scanner, and I know what the Protocol 23 is.
Oh no, he's got a lightsaber.
Well, yeah.
Or
we
no,
knew.
it's a blaster. I think he just unclasped.
Where
I
does
think it's a
lightsaber
blaster.
go, though?
I don't know. It might be his lightsaber still, but I don't think you unsnap a holster for your lightsaber.
Not usually, no. I think it has a ring on
Yeah.
the bottom.
Specifically his does.
Mhm.
I know that.
I said raise your head.
I like the face scanner from Mando Season 2 that confirms that you have
Blaster.
a face.
Told you, it's blaster.
Well, that's good. He should be acting like this if he's going to get into an entanglement, but I still think that this is incredibly risky. Alright.
That was kind of cool. I enjoy that.
Yeah, not a bad thing there.
All right, I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down.
That looks so awkward. Like the way he's holding the blaster doesn't look like
Yeah.
he would be able to fire it.
Exactly, right? He's like, I have a blaster.
Just
Imagine a guy just like, I have a gun.
I have a gun. It'll blow my hand off if I fire it, but I have one.
It'll break my wrist at least. Shatter it into a million pieces, actually. Blasters have recoil, don't they? Or no?
At least a little bit.
because the laws of physics still apply.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Reva. No, it's some other random woman in charge.
Random person.
I love the fact that they can never have men in charge anymore. And if the man's in charge, he's doing something wrong and gets replaced.
Moff Gideon, but he's black, so you know that helps them.
Come on.
They're, you know.
They'll have sent a transmission. We have to hurry. I'll take you the rest of the way.
I'm sure there will be no questions about the 24 dead stormtroopers here.
It'll be fine.
With one cut in half, too.
At least they explained how they knew, because that seemed fucking ridiculous.
I went to go whisper and say something,
and instead you
and then I
coughed.
coughed directly into the mic. I always talk like this, because they told me to talk really cool.
We both know who'll be standing by his side when this is over.
But you're a black woman and we're racists. But also we have a
But
black
are
man
we?
in charge. But also we have women in charge everywhere.
Do you understand? Go.
I like the Inquisitors. I don't like what they're doing with them here.
I can't stand
I don't like their lightsabers. I
Well,
like the idea of the Inquisitors.
they had Imperial officers that were designated basically like the Inquisitors that
Yeah.
didn't use lightsabers, and it was a better way to write it.
If there were like 2 Inquisitors,
But
I
you
would
know
be
who
like,
should be
okay,
running
that's
their
cool.
universe?
Who?
Timothy Zahn and Michael Stackpole.
Dude, those guys
If
would
they were
kill
writing
it
for
every
everything,
time.
this stuff would be amazing. Michael Stackpole is one of my favorite authors.
But then Disney
did a
can't
ton of
go
Star Wars stuff.
diversity. Because
no,
they'd be
they're,
like,
they're the brain trust. They're the Joss Whedon in the beginning of the MCU.
yeah.
They're the ones who make sure that the canon stays canon.
I used to do it all the time. I just miss home.
Then let's get back there and shut the fuck up.
So this mission is going to be the entire show.
Yeah, probably.
Like they're going to do nothing else. He's going to partner up with their version of Baby Yoda,
Yeah.
Baby Leia.
Droid maintenance. It's all automated.
Eventually
At
we're
least
going to
they
get
can talk.
Eventually they're going to get Muppet babies, but
Oh,
Star Wars version.
He's on our side.
Well, they've redone the lens on the probe droid so that it has that rounded lens.
Yeah.
Really. It was larger and not so like severely rounded.
Yeah, exactly.
It looked more like a lens-shaped lens instead of a bubble lens like that.
What is this place?
We have safe houses like this throughout the galaxy.
It's the Imperial Underground Railroad because slavery.
Some call it the path. You're not the first Jedi to come through here. It all leads to Jabim. From there, we give them new identities and get them out.
Oh my god, it's literally the
love
underground railroad.
Another new planet too.
Were they all Jedi?
Not all. These days, the Empire hunts anyone who's force sensitive.
The thing that I hate about the new stuff is they don't even like set an entire show or movie there. They just hop over and you see like 2 seconds of each planet, and then we're off to a new planet that you've never seen
and
before.
If Tatooine was an interesting planet, if Tatooine had interesting stuff going on, I wouldn't be upset with them staying on Tatooine all the time. But Tatooine, they've decided, is just sand dunes now.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
sand dunes as far as the eye can see. Look at episode 4. Tatooine was not just sand dunes.
Exactly.
It was craggy, rock formations and canyons, and it actually had some interesting landscape. But
Yeah.
if you look at the new stuff, other than nostalgia baiting for episode 1 in in Boba Fett episode 5, they only show sand dunes.
Yeah, pretty much. Hello, I'm a droid. This is a droid workshop. You can tell because there's a bunch of fucking cords on the wall.
A Jedi was seen entering this camp.
A Jedi was seen entering this camp.
this here camp here.
Seen anyone?
We don't like that kind around here, boy.
I'm talking to you. It's just like, what?
I'm talking at you.
It's just a loader. It doesn't understand.
See, that sounds more like a stormtrooper.
Let's try the next one.
They're not supposed to have interesting voices.
No, they're not supposed to have accents at all.
They're supposed to sound like
They're supposed to sound like
generic dudes.
generic, like American accent, I guess.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're kind of default. They're kind of, you know.
Yeah.
We've been compromised. We're coming to you.
Seen the new Z97?
Get the ship ready. Hurry. Someone must have
Oh yeah, with the I forget what he says, but something. I think it's about the engine. I think it's like a manifold something.
Yeah.
Having to pretend.
Yeah, sometimes. But it's worth it if I can help people.
I'm a strong woman who good at
And
thing.
that's how she's inspired.
How to shoot?
Leia.
Leia, you're 10 and we don't have time. We're leaving.
Fight it one day.
Yes, I think you might be right. Why do you do this? Risk everything.
I joined up when the Empire stood for something. By the time I realized what they really were, it was too late. I made some mistakes.
I joined up when the Empire stood for something.
Like what? Fucking over the whole galaxy?
Murdering the Jedi? That's what they stood for at the end of episode 3.
But here's the thing. There was a big switch. And then
there was a big switch where after they
Where the
murdered all the
Empire-
Jedi,
Yeah.
all of the Empire became rebels.
Exactly. And then all of the rebels became the Empire.
What is it?
See, so the mistakes of the Empire before, nah, that wasn't us though. But there are still people from, no, they're different. They're different now.
They're the other one.
What about all the war crimes? You mean the ones committed by the rebels?
I'm confused.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, that's
exactly.
the point.
And you'll never be right no matter what you say.
Oh, look, it's Darth Vader.
Wow. It's Hayden Christensen in the suit, so he should walk a lot more like Hayden Christensen, which is interesting.
Well, I don't know. He was in the suit in episode 3.
Well, yeah, but for like 1 second and didn't walk. He literally was in there just for the whoa, and that was it.
I was in the suit for the worst line Darth Vader ever said.
That's one of the reasons that Hayden is so happy to come back to this, because he wanted to be in the suit
also
more.
getting work other than Outcasts with Nicolas Cage.
We need to watch Little Italy. It's a
No,
movie
we
with
need-
him in it.
We
that's...
need to watch Outcast with him and Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage. It's meant for an Asian audience, so it's set in China and it's very different.
Oh no, he's gonna commit a
Oh,
war
look.
crime.
No, look. Vader is acting like the Grand Inquisitor should have on Tatooine.
Yes. How is he controlling multiple people with one hand?
I think he dropped the other one. Yeah.
He did. Never mind. They just didn't show it.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Just the
didn't make any
editing's bad,
sense.
so you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
What?
Obi-Wan just letting them die? Not doing anything about it?
So this is where the set thing came from. I've seen part of this scene, and it's supposedly pretty cool. But I don't know the context of any of it because I just saw
he's allowing another person to die.
Dude, go outside. Distract him.
Hey,
Dude, you're being a
stop
coward.
being
You're being a little
coward,
bitch.
Obi-Wan.
You're being a little bitch.
You're
Stop
letting
it.
people die.
You are his master. The last time you saw him, you wrecked his shit. Just go out and wreck his shit again.
Huh?
How? Did he use his Jedi Force powers to
Well,
make an
if he-
invisibility force field?
If he was
Engage. Would you sweep the town? Search for others.
I don't care. I'm gonna go anyway. So then,
so you're insubordinate and you
Yeah.
get put in the timeout corner.
dude, I'm telling you, if she doesn't get killed for that action that she just took right there, Darth Vader is not the character we thought he was.
No.
Because he murdered a guy for going,
No.
hey, what if...
Remember, this is the guy who murders people for screwing up.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't catch him. You brought me
Yeah.
news I didn't like. Murder.
They should be talking. They should be talking about it. Talk about it. You're supposed to talk. You're supposed to talk. You've been brothers for 20 years. Talk about something.
You haven't seen him in 10.
You haven't seen him in... What the fuck? What?
Congratulations. They've decided that Obi-Wan is a pussy.
What is he doing?
You cannot run, Obi-Wan.
They wanted that shot. That's why he ran.
He could have done that shot before.
Yeah. The thing about Obi-Wan is he's cool as shit and a badass, and they've been faithful to that for the entire other part of the show.
Literally, he is one of the foremost Jedi warriors.
He is the only living foremost Jedi warrior other than Yoda, which Yoda didn't even fight that much.
He was kind of past the point of fighting. He was in leadership. Mace Windu was about the same.
I am what you made me.
What the fuck?
Stop.
What are you doing?
Why'd you pull the lightsaber if you were gonna run?
So you could see better? What the fuck? It's a lightsaber,
It's
not a flashlight.
Ugh.
God, I'm... Okay, now I'm pissed. Never mind. Hope's out the window. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I told
had
ya.
it. I had it. It's gone.
This is worse than Moon Knight.
Well, also, I don't really care as much about Moon Knight as I care about Obi-Wan.
Well, and I was also able to divorce it because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, they're not doing the character. Okay.
Yeah. They're doing something different with it.
They're doing something else and they're calling it Moon Knight. Fine, I guess.
But this is supposed to be canon.
Well, don't get it twisted. MCU is canon. They're 616 now. The mainline comic continuity, that's them.
It shouldn't be because things happen differently.
Also, because they're not.
This
They're
is-
not the mainline
This is dumb shit.
comic continuity. So calling them calling them 616 is stupid.
If you call them like 1033 or something.
The original
then you do
designation
it.
was 1999.
Yeah. Do it.
The years have made you weak.
Go.
Why is she giving an adult orders?
How also? She's 10.
Keep running till you reach the port. A pilot will meet you there.
Why are you leaving the 10-year-old by herself?
What the fuck? She's known that she can't do anything. You're not even gonna give her a gun? Not even gonna teach her how to shoot it? Not gonna teach her how to point and shoot?
Yeah, point and pull the trigger. That's all
See,
you really need.
Here's the thing. Here's how you teach this child how to do this. Only point it at things you want to destroy. Make sure you don't pull it when you're not supposed to. Watch. You point it at the wall, pull it. Now you point it at the wall, pull it. Okay,
Well,
run.
But the noise could attract people and all
Yeah.
that stuff. This
That
is
was the
really
shot
lame.
that I saw. It was lame. It looked much cooler without the special effects. Actually. What the fuck? Why are you running?
I mean, he is 100% correct. He should have just killed Anakin right there. He should have said, I hate you, and then get his head cleaving in.
Yeah. Or just, even better, push him into the lava with the Force. Then
Yeah.
you don't even got to touch him.
Well, I would say putting him out of his misery would be better.
Yeah, honestly. But he also had just killed children, and he knew that.
Well, if the punishment is death, torturous death is not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for death.
Yeah. But also, if they
So
kill
she
kids,
just randomly finds secret passageway?
what the fuck? Did she sense it with the Force?
You can't. That's not
That's
a thing.
not a thing. Close your mouth. Thank
Because
you.
the Force flows through living things. So you can find living
Yeah.
things with the Force.
But I don't think
finding
the walls
a
are
button
living.
is not living.
Yeah. Okay. What the fuck?
Hey, Obi-Wan, why are you a pussy?
Dude, do something. Lame.
How?
Now you will suffer, Obi-Wan.
What the fuck? Okay, but he doesn't have burns all over his face. And that will give you burns for the rest of your life.
Yeah. It just seems like it's kind of hot.
What the fuck?
He's not getting burned.
I can see the vision, but you fucked it up so bad.
Well, not only did you fuck it up, but you're doing something that you can't do. Because you can't give...
Didn't
Why
have
did you go
burns
for
all
Darth
over.
Vader? Darth Vader was distracted. Okay, so those crystals are flammable somehow?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be space or whatever.
I don't know. Spice is not
Also,
supposed to be flammable.
Why is it so fucking quiet?
Yeah.
The mixing is horrible.
mixing is really,
the
really
editing is
bad.
shit. Wow, they have just shanked this. Also, where the fuck is Obi-Wan? Is he in the fire? Cause he's
no,
either
he's out of it somewhere hidden, and they just kind of forgot about him.
I guess. You would want to recover a body,
Right?
idiot.
Prove that he's dead. He escaped death once.
They'll never find him.
His voice is so dumb. All of their voices are so dumb and
See?
cringe.
I'm going to be okay.
I guess the fire just moved away from his face.
No, I'm not sure how that... Well, okay. They put themselves in a corner.
Uh-huh.
How are they going to be able to... how are they going to be able to burn him without giving him scars?
Come closer.
Here's an interesting one.
Are you the one I'm supposed to meet?
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, but
So how is she at the end of the tunnel? How did she get past her?
Yeah.
So now she's kidnapped again,
so
I guess.
this is our hit list.
I don't want to kill him. I just want him to stop working on Star Wars.
No. You just give him sexual assault allegations, and then the liberals take care of the rest.
There you go. Yeah. Then
Swept up.
they don't work on Star Wars anymore.
Hey,
there you go.
Amber Heard proved that it can be done, so Kathleen Kennedy could be out. Just gotta dig up something. That is so sad. Oh my god. Also, she never closes her mouth. Like, what the hell?
You know,
It's.
I just think she isn't really a good actress. I don't.
They
I
literally
don't
picked
really,
her up off the street.
She
hasn't
doesn't
done
have
anything.
any. Oh, Zach Braff was the mole man.
Oh my god.
So that's weird.
That was James Earl Jones.
Guess so.
Damn, he's lost his lower register.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was Hayden.
Watch YMS's watch YMS's Lion King
King
video.
Yeah, we talked about that, but like, oh my god,
Simba. His lower register is not where it used to be, which is a thing with age. It happens, you know. But yeah, I hate this show.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not really even mad because I know that it's happening.
I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm not mad,
I'm not
Disney.
mad, Kathy. I'm just disappointed that you can't do anything good.
There were 4 writers on this show. What the fuck?
Dude, everything has 4 to 6 to 10 to 12 writers. It's insane.
How come something can be written by one guy? Written, directed... Dude,
Cohesive vision is one thing.
Breaking Bad, okay? Created, directed, written. He even does a lot of the cinematography, like
Vince
taking out all
Gilligan?
the shots. Vince Gilligan did all that shit for Breaking Bad. He was basically the guy who told everybody else what to do and had the vision, and like he brought out something where like
He's
can't
one of
point
those
at a
Breaking
hole.
Bad guys now.
Shut the fuck up. It's a good show.
See,
it's well put together.
Breaking Bad is fine. I watched through it once and have no reason to watch through it again.
I probably won't watch through it again either, but I enjoyed.
I thought it was good. But you see,
also
10 years ago.
Look at the
or actually,
resolution
no,
of the credits.
More like 12 years ago. That might just be our copy.
That might be.
Because our copy is technically 720. But that's not going to change sound editing.
Yeah.
That's not going to change mixing.
Ubisoft. Oh my god.
Yeah, we noticed that before.
Lola visual effects.
So, we'll see you guys next time.
Suffer with us next time for Kenobi Episode 4.